In today's video, I'm going to be playing the game that saved Call of Duty and talking about why it did. 2016 was a rock bottom year for Call of Duty. Infinite Warfare's trailer was the most disliked game in history and people were checked out. But then something dropped alongside it that quietly reminded us why we fell in love with Call of Duty in the first place. So firstly, let me set the scene. The Infinite Warfare Backlash. Infinite Warfare's reveal gained 30 million dislikes. It proved that fans were sick of jetpacks and futuristic themes, but at this point they were too far in development to turn the ship around. We longed for the OG COD feel and we realised we'd messed up by calling for changes from what felt like the same game year on year that we'd had in the prior years. Call of Duty was losing its identity rapidly and the annual releases felt like cash grabs. The games that were coming out simply weren't good, they were soulless. Battlefield 1 was being praised for going back in time while COD was pushed further into the sci-fi theme. I mean, me and my friends at the time all played Battlefield 1 over Call of Duty and had a much better time on it. The franchise has really lost its fan base by then. Let me know down below in the comments what games were you guys playing at this point in time. Modern Warfare Remastered was so important for the franchise as it came out at such a low point for Call of Duty. It reminded us fans that these games can still be fun. It brought back the boots on the ground feel to the game, and it wasn't just nostalgia, it was pure relief from what we'd had in the prior years. Gun skill, map knowledge and positioning were key aspects again, not just wall running and laser guns. It reminded us fans what made COD in the peak era so beloved. I mean sure, they changed a few things around and added the Forsaken supply drops, but they weren't paid to win and they were just skins, and to be honest, I didn't mind it because it helped make the game feel refreshing. YouTubers and streamers returned to it just for the vibes too. I mean, Jxey-J played the game as his main COD for the year and didn't really touch Infinite Warfare at all. The true OG days were really back. Search and destroy lobbies were back again, game chat, and the fans who played felt like COD was truly back. It was great to be able to replay the Modern Warfare experience, especially as someone who never played it in its prime. MWR stayed as my main Call of Duty all the way up to Modern Warfare 19's release. I felt really satisfied with the game and it's all I could really ask for in a Call of Duty game. Everything about the OG games were back with a little bit of added spice and I was totally down for that. I put days and days into that game trying to unlock the mastery camos and get 10th prestige. Just something about that emblem is so iconic. The game brought back that spark in me and many others, allowing us to realise what made us love these old Call of Duties so much. Modern Warfare Remastered showed Activision that there's still massive demand for grounded gameplay, and therefore contributed to arguably one of the best modern CODs ever, Modern Warfare 19. The demand for a modern day boots on the ground shooter was higher than ever, and Modern Warfare Remastered proved this. I think without MWR, Call of Duty would have got lost in a weird development cycle. That path that we were on with sci-fi CODs was just not right for the games, and I think it definitely helped re-navigate us back to the boots on the ground games. Without this, I don't know where we'd be. It proved that remastering old Call of Duties could generate hype too, and people started asking for Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops 1, and I really do wish that we got another remaster like Modern Warfare 2, but I can see why they haven't done it because it would take away from the player base on the newest release. I think that if us OG fans actually got that Modern Warfare 2 remastered, we would be so happy. I mean, I wouldn't have to play a new Call of Duty for years to come. I mean sure, like we discussed earlier in this video, MWR was flawed and it did have microtransactions and supply drops that were added later, which did sour the experience a little, although I find it did help keep things fun and fresh, with the added guns such as like the intervention in the XMLR. But in the first few months, Modern Warfare Remastered was sacred to fans. A rare win when trust in the franchise was low, and this truly meant something to us. For me, Modern Warfare Remastered hit at a time where I didn't even know if I liked Call of Duty anymore. I couldn't recognise the franchise. It reignited that spark I had playing my first COD as a kid, and it brought back those moments that you just don't get in the newer games, such as the SND trash talk or the slower pacing of just a team deathmatch. I think the game was more than just a remaster, it was a reminder of what Call of Duty can be and what it should be. Modern Warfare Remastered didn't just reinvent Call of Duty, it remembered it, and for a lot of us, that was enough to keep us believing in the franchise just a little longer. If you guys did enjoy this video, let me know by hitting that like button and comment down below what you'd like to see next, and subscribe so you didn't miss out. With that being said guys, it's been Jxey, stay awesome.